What's up, everybody? I'm Flash, and this is One Man's Opinion, and today we are going to watch and react to Voiceplay's cover of For the Longest Time. Now, this is shot in a short format, but I don't think this is technically meant to be a short. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but we're going to react to it. It should be pretty quick, so we'll get right into it. I know Jeff has a full actual cover out right now that I need to react to. Also, hopefully that will be sooner rather than later. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. For now, let's take a look at For the Longest Time. And if we go another couple weeks without a full-length Voiceplay release, then I may go down and catch some shorts I haven't reacted to yet, and maybe do 2 or 3 in one video like I've done in the past. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you're interested in seeing. But let's get into this now. Tune Twist, country western. Is that a game? Are they advertising a game? Did they come out with a game, Tune Twist? Is that a thing? I don't know. Country western, I would need more to go on. Personally, you'd have to give me a song title, because country western, that's a broad landscape. There's a lot of songs under that umbrella that you could pick.
If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write.
Starting off with Jeff's sultry bass voice, man. You gotta love that. Everyone coming in. We've got DJ Young here. Good to see DJ.
There would still be music left to write.
Caesar always comes in. I'm sorry. I know I'm barely even touched the surface of this one. Caesar always coming in with some sort of like performative action here, some sass. Look at it. He's got immediately coming in with the hand up underneath. He's getting the snap going. I love Caesar's energy.
Would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time.
Are we getting a switch, a song switch, a genre switch in the middle of the song? I didn't know. I saw For the Longest Time. This is a surprise. I didn't know we were going to have a little bit of extra. There we go. I took a second there to clear up. I had it on auto, my image, and so it was really bad. It was like 360. It was really pixely. So I upped the HD, so maybe the picture will look a little bit better now for us.
For the longest time.
Once I thought my innocence was lost. Now I know what happiness it cost. That's where
now I get it.
when you put your arms around me.
This is really good. This is a horror theme. It somehow works. Now I get it. They're doing For the Longest Time in different styles. They started with country western, so I didn't know. I just didn't put it together. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow, y'all, sometimes. This is really cool, though. I like it a lot as like a horror theme.
Where you found me when you put your arms around me.
Who is making the whisper in the background? Is that Ellie? Is that Lane? Lane's doing the vocal percussion, so I think it may be Ellie. Also, again, Caesar, just with the performance of it all. I mean, just killing it. It sounds really good too. There's a lot more going on here than I expected.
That's where you found me when you put your arms around me.
Jeff with the face in the background. Sorry, y'all. I'm just having fun with this one. There's a lot here. Yeah, I think it is Ellie with that whisper in the background. That adds a lot of like texture and that spooky vibe. I really like that a lot.
Haven't been there for the longest time.
That said Latin what? Latin beat?
Longest time.
Yeah, Latin beat. Okay, here we go.
Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time.
This kind of fits. This kind of works really well with the original.
Oh, for the longest time. That voice you're hearing in the hall, and the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me to. Don't get either for the longest time.
Like, I know this ain't random now. Everybody's picking their favorite genre here. I can't wait to see the punk rock version of For the Longest Time. Ellie coming in. You know it's going to be hot. Let's go.
Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right, and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've come this far, and it's more than I hoped for.
I gotta admit, lyrically, it works really well as a punk rock song. It's amazing to me, verse by verse, little bit by little bit, how they fit. If you take them as just the single, that bit of the song, that little bit of the verse, and put them into this genre, it works. The horror genre had a little bit of that creepy vibe to it. Put your arms around me. Like, the wording also fits the genre, along with the beat and everything. Everything kind of changing the style that they're going with, kind of changing as they go too. So, like, it all works really well. Not just any song could you take and it work even lyrically as different genres. I think that's what I'm trying to say. This song in particular, especially with the verses that they've picked, have worked really well as other genres too. I think that that's really interesting. It shows the creativity and the imagination of Voiceplay. They always find a way to turn what should be a super simple a cappella cover of a song that's probably been covered 100,000 times by different a cappella groups throughout time and space, and they do it in a new, unique, amazing way with just their own Voiceplay flair thrown into it. And that, again, I've said it a dozen times, I'll say it again. That is what makes Voiceplay special. They have the most imagination. They can flip things in a way that you would never even consider to flip them, and still make them work so well as the original. It's really astounding.
And it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings.
And it kind of all comes back to the a cappella cover right here at the end. It's brilliant. It's genius to do it this way. Lane, the a cappella guy, got to hear a little bit of Lane's solo vocals, which is always a treat because we just don't get it very often. So, man, a little bit of everything in this one. Super enjoyed it.
Consequence it brings. I don't care. I have been a fool for less of things. I want you so bad. I think you're better now that I intend to hold you. I intend to hold you. I intend to hold you for the longest time.
That's really awesome. And each genre fitting the person who pulled the card, like the whole thing, top to bottom, start to finish. I don't know if that's their individual favorite genres. I could imagine that it very well may be. So it's so smart. It's so smart. It was so good. It should have been a simple, just like, oh, you know, that's a good song. It's a good a cappella version of that song. It's something we've all heard, you know, at least a dozen times probably in our lives at some point. Yeah, good job, Voiceplay. Like, it could have been that easy, that simple. They would still rake in the likes. They would still rake in the love, the comments. I mean, there would be nothing wrong with just covering this simply as an a cappella cover. And yet, again, they've managed to take a 2-minute video and turn it into something that you can't stop talking about. It's so special. Voiceplay is so special in that way. I'm telling y'all, it's something else. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you guys have thoughts on this, it kind of blew me away, honestly, because, like, I've said it a few times. It should have been simple, but it was so much more than I thought it was going to be. So let me hear your thoughts in the comments below. I'm sure you guys have a lot more to say about it. I look forward to reading those comments and chatting with you guys down below. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll see you guys on the next one. This has been One Man's Opinion. Thanks.